just days ahead of U.S. President Joe Biden's India trip for the G20 Summit. First Lady Jill Biden has tested positive for COVID-19. Following the First Lady's positive test for COVID-19, President Biden was administered a COVID test. The president tested negative. The president will test at a regular cadence this week and monitor for symptoms. The White House did not provide an immediate response to an inquiry regarding the potential impact of President Biden's foreign travel plans. President Biden is scheduled to arrive in Delhi on the 7th of September ahead of the G20 summit under India's presidency. The summit is being held on September the 9th and 10th and will also have other heads of state attending the summit. Nevertheless, President Biden's official schedule for the upcoming week, which was released shortly after the announcement of the First Lady's diagnosis, outlines his itinerary. He is slated to journey to New Delhi on Thursday to participate in the G20 summit, followed by a scheduled flight to Hanoi on Sunday. President Biden is currently in the midst of his campaign for re-election in 2024, and one significant concern for voters is his age. As the oldest president to seek a second term, some Republicans have expressed reservations about granting him another 4 years in the White House, citing concerns about his age. However, President Biden's supporters maintain that he remains physically and mentally fit to fulfill his duties as president. Delhi is the venue for the G20 summit, where many world leaders are scheduled to attend. Besides President Biden, Rishi Sunak, Justin Trudeau, Anthony Albanese are going to be in Delhi to attend the summit meetings. Chinese President Xi Jinping will not be attending the summit. Chinese PM will be leading the delegation on his behalf. U.S. President Joe Biden on Sunday expressed disappointment that Chinese leader Xi Jinping would not attend the G20 summit in India as Washington seeks to repair relations with Beijing. Asked about Jinping reportedly not planning to join the gathering in New Delhi, Biden told reporters, "I am disappointed, but I am going to get to see him," without elaborating. Bilateral ties between the United States and China face a long list of problems, from trade disputes to Taiwan's future to the expansive Chinese presence in the South China Sea. The United States has been working to restore a more effective working relationship, sending a series of senior officials to China in recent months despite continuing friction. Chinese President and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi held rare face-to-face talks at the BRICS Group Summit in South Africa last month, but tensions also remain high between India and China after the 2020 clash in Galwan. Russian President Putin is also not traveling to attend the summit. Russian Foreign Minister will be attending the meeting.